So in this paper you can see row, which is generally helps to link you in your exercise. You will see you need not to specify row, it will automatically will appear. So row is linked to predecessors to put the value when you put your entries for the WPS. Outline number is not necessary to come when you install the Project Professional. In some cases it might show, so don't worry. So just simply put, this is just to help you. 1 is the main task. 1.1, the orange ones, right? 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 5 and 6. These are subtasks. These are at the same level but subtask of 1, right? However, this triple one, 1.1.1, 1.1.2 is the subtask of this 1.1. So be careful while using indented and outdented option. So when you put the entry as per your exercise, you will not use any indent, right? 1.1 for this you will use indent, and further for this you will use one time more indent, right? However, for 1.2 it's the same level of 1.1 but not of this, because once you use this indent you will get this. You don't need to use the indent again. Generally it comes like this. You will see whether they are same level or not. But for this you need to use outdent to get out of this indent, right? This 1.1.2, right? In this way 1.1 become at the same level of 1.2, and similar way you will follow. So let me repeat it. So when you put your outline number 1, the task and this thing, right? You will not use no indent. But as 1.1 is a subset of 1, so you will use indent, and for this you will use again one time indent. However, 1.2 is the subset of 1, not 1.1.2, the last entry you will put, right? So you have to use one time outdent, the opposite option. I put the arrow, it is for indent, and for outdent it will be on the opposite direction, right? So be careful. This is just to help you that 1.3 is at the same level of 1.2, but 1 is the big boss. Okay, in the same way you will do it. So you can see outline numbers, right? Just to show you indent, outdent, let's just use it. So when you put this, you will not put any day, but when you start from 1.1 you need to follow the exercise. You will put duration, predecessors and resource name, not the start and finish date, because when you start the project you need to use project information as I told in the previous video. So that's why it will auto schedule. The option will help to pick the days automatically. Be careful. So let's see. This is your row number automatically become. This should be auto scheduled. Your task name, I'm just assuming as outline number just to show you. So 1 is the main heading, right? Just ignore this, okay? This will be according to your question, so I'm not going to put anything. So 1 is the subset of, I use this indent, right? But 1.1 is the subset of this. I'm again using indent. You will see. But 1.1 as I entered previously, so everything is at the same level. So 1.1 as I put everything before, so it comes at the same level of 1, but we want 1.1.2 as a subset of this 1. So I'm going to use indent. So be careful. The concept is same, just the thing is different. So this bold thing will help you to make the difference. So here 1.1 and 1.1 at the same level, you can see. or the bold thing will help you. So click here 1.11, right? Use indent. So this bold thing will help you that okay, this has subtask, which is this, right? Even you forget, are they at the same level, right? 1.2.1, just put this indent again one more time, because this should be 1.2 should be bold, so that 1.2.1 become the subset, right? So here in 1.3, as I already put the values before, so it comes at the same level of 1, but 1.3 is the subset of 1, you know. So put indent. Done. Here is this predecessor and this. So this, all you have to do it. Just be careful. It should be auto schedule. And here, side by side, you will see the Gantt chart.